Yo, what up? It's your boy Mitchell Shakur, man. Check me out on VSC Live and Direct Music Review, where you could win Spotify playlists, not one, but 6 of them. You could get press release promo, magazine article write-up, podcast interview, The Dan Levely Show. Tap in, submit now. Let's get it.
Never stop, forget it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, forget it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest.
What's poppin'? What's poppin', everybody? Welcome in. Thank you for tuning in live. And we already got comments rolling in. Thank you already. And great. We're back. We took 2 weeks off out of nowhere. It just happened. Funny how that stuff happens. But we're back. But we have a really special guest today. We have comedian Rich Morgan coming on. He was on about a year ago, I believe. A little over a year ago. We had a great conversation then, and it was a great episode, and we're going to probably about the same this time. So without further ado, everybody, Rich Morgan.
Yeah. Yo. It ain't heavy if it ain't lively.
What's up, bro?
Same old, bro. How you doing? Good to hear from you, man.
Oh, yep. We got things moving. We're moving.
Right on.
We're progressing forward. That's all we can do. That's
every day.
That's it.
Every day. We got to go viral because I'm at work right now, and if I get fired, this all I got.
This is it.
Yeah, this is it. So, yeah, let's get funny.
Yeah, but before we get funny, let's introduce yourself to the people out there. To go ahead and take a second to do so.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Rich Morgan coming from Tyler, Texas, man. Comedian, father, tow truck driver, anything you need if you got the feet. I'm here. Shout out to Dan Levely, man. Hey, man, it ain't heavy if it ain't lively.
It ain't heavy. That's right. See, I got a slogan now. I got a new slogan. That's great.
Yeah, man, and I created that. I don't want no money from it.
Right? Well, I'll hook you up anyway. That's just the type of person I am.
Well, don't tell nobody on camera that you'll hook me up, because then they're going to be asking me for something.
Like, I knew you got that 10%. Come on.
Come on, I'll take it. Take my ties with it.
You got that 10%. That's right. But yeah, straight out of Tyler, Texas.
Yes, sir.
Tyler, Texas. And you said you're at work right now. What happened?
Oh yeah, man. I'm not playing. I'm in my work truck. I'm in my work truck, man. They wouldn't let me off.
They just said, fuck it.
Yeah, man, they wouldn't let me off. So I said, fuck it. I'm a thug the best way I could. So I thought about a family member that was good and old, and I lied on. They've been dead for years, but I told them folk they died. I needed a break. No, they've been dead about 10 years, the name I use. So I'm good.
Okay, so this is one of the things that I'm a karma person, so I don't use this excuse. Like I've never said I need this time off because somebody has died. I've never used that excuse because I always feel like if I did, something might happen and I would probably be like, oh fuck, did I do that? You know? But yeah, like, is that like a common thing? Like people come out and just be like, hey, people have died.
Most definitely. At least in my culture, yeah. At least in my culture, we do it at least 4-5 times a year. Yeah. We do it at least 4-5 times a year. The same person died at least 3 times. We got to remember the story.
We got to get that grievance pay.
Yeah, man. They don't give me no bereavement days or none of that.
Oh, no?
But they'll give me an hour break to get myself together.
All right, collect yourself and get you
For
back
sure.
on it. An hour break though. That's fucked up.
Man,
I'm like,
we
fuck
work
that.
12 to 14 hours.
Oh damn.
Yep.
Damn. I only work 8. I work 8 hours a day.
If I
No.
work 8, I'm good on that. I ain't gonna complain or nothing.
Yeah, we're not allowed OT. And plus
What?
the lights shut off. The lights shut off anyways. We can't be in the rooms.
Hey man, next time them lights shut off in there on you, you file and you make you a good lawsuit.
Oh no, they don't shut off when we're in the room. They shut off after we leave the room.
Okay, I got you. This truck don't stop.
Yeah,
when I jump out, somebody gonna jump in. It don't stop, literally.
So are you like a tow truck? Are you towing people?
Yes, sir. I work for I ain't gonna say the company name because we got a contractual agreement, but it's 3 letters.
Okay.
If your car break down, you can call us.
It's 3 letters.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say that name.
I'm not from Texas, so I have no idea who you're
Oh no, it's all across the country.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got them out there in Michigan too. I promise you.
Oh shit, you're gonna make me Google tow truck companies out here.
Yeah, they roadside assistance. It's 3 letters.
It's 3 letters.
Yeah.
No, like, are you like? Have you ever watched that show, South Beach Tow?
Yeah.
This shit fake as hell. But how is it being a tow truck driver? Like, are you like confronted with assholes every single day?
Well, I'm not on the repo side. I'm not on the snatch and grab side. I'm more on the side where if you're driving and you have a blowout or you have an accident, you will call me and I'll come get you. I ain't doing that repo. Nah, they be shooting people for that. Nah, I ain't finna snatch no car. Nah. Nah, run up and think about this, Dan. Y'all want me to go on somebody else's property to take something that they pay for? You crazy, man, please. You lying to me?
Well, technically, they didn't pay for it, but if you going to grab it, they ain't paying for nothing.
You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna risk that. It ain't that serious. So I just help people when it happens. Then you call me. You lock yourself out the car. You need a tire change. You need some fuel. You need something like that. I'm your guy. But if you want me to snatch and grab,
nope. Okay. No snatching and no grabbing. We don't do that.
Oh yeah, and one more thing. Seriously, man. When y'all see us tow truck driver on the side of the road, hey man, get over. We all want to go home at night. Seriously, man. Y'all get over a lane, man. We out there trying to do something, and it's a very dangerous job. So we all appreciate if y'all just get over. Just one lane, man. It won't kill you. It might kill me if you don't, though.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, we had a little incident with a friend of ours in a tow truck, and it didn't turn out too well. I'm gonna leave it at that. It didn't turn out too well. Thankfully, everyone is okay or will be okay. Thankfully, everyone will be okay. So,
right on. Prayers and peace, man. Seriously.
Yeah, that's right. Just stay cautious out there, guys. For real.
Appreciate it.
But okay, enough about the tow truck driving job. We know that. That's fine. But and the comedy scene, you've been kind of all over the place so far. Like you came out here about a year ago, and I've been watching you progress over that year. So I was like, I gotta get this guy back on the show. And and ironically, when I was thinking that, probably about a week later, you reached out, and I'm just like, no way. So we're doing this.
Ain't no such thing as coincidences.
That's right. Everything lines up for a reason. But yeah, what else? What do you got going on?
Okay, man. So I kind of figured out my own niche in this game. When I first got into it, everybody was pushing, you just do this club. You should do this club. But over time, the more I got involved with the club scene, I realized I really didn't like that.
Okay.
I like to go where I can be as raw as I want. I can say what I want, and I can pretty much do what I want without repercussions. Because now it's so many shackles on the comedy game. You say one wrong thing and you over with. So I just figured, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay to do it a different way. In so far, thus far, with the change, man, it's been good. It's been keeping me consistent. There'll be a lot of private events, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I will do the clubs, but for the most part, man, I'm come book me when you want to go in the backyard or you want me to do something like that, and I got you.
So more like a private party type thing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That
Okay.
way I can express myself 100%.
Right. Right. Okay. So the club scene not really your thing then.
Some
Do it when you
clubs are
got to.
cool,
Yeah.
but
Because you've been out in
overall,
like Louisiana and Los Angeles.
yes, sir.
You gotta be hitting
Yes,
those
sir.
clubs. Those clubs are
Okay, now that's a different
gotcha.
scene, especially out there on the
Yeah.
West Coast of LA. They let you go, whatever you got, use it. Out there on
Yeah.
the West Coast, whatever you got, you can use it, man. You can use it. But it's more, I don't want to say too much. I don't put nobody club out there, but some of these clubs around the Metroplex, man, they tie your tongue. And I seen a lot of great comedians that I feel are great entertainers, man. They have to put shackles on their comedy, and
Yeah.
they can't really be who I know them to be outside of that club. You know what I mean? So you might go in the club and you might only have 5 minutes, but you can't say this, and that. I mean, your set might be 5 minutes of this, and that. So what material you gonna use?
Right. You just pretty much cut your whole set.
So now everybody who came, the impression they have of you, you know what I mean? It might not leave a good taste in their mouth because now you're trying to redirect your whole set. You know, well, me personally, I write mine down and I walk myself through it. You know what I mean? At least 2 months in advance before I know I have a show. I'm gonna walk myself through it every day. So that's pretty much what the material I'm gonna use. So
Right.
sometimes then you'll go in there, they be like, okay, we're gonna stay off this topic. Can we avoid this? It's just too much, man. Too much red tape for me.
Right. Right. Yeah. So yeah, some clubs are. I remember like listening to a stand up. I think it was like Gabriel Iglesias, and when he first started out, he was like known as a Latino rapper, or a Latino comic, so he can only do like Latino clubs and stuff like that. And
Right.
he was like, he was tired of being labeled like that. Like, why do I have to be a Latino rapper? And then he did a show in Minnesota, and that pretty much changed his entire
And see, I
outcome.
feel like if I get that one,
Mhm.
I think I really feel like people will hear me out and they'll enjoy the ride. Cause I do comedy for the everyday, the average Joe. I
Right.
don't do it. I'm not gonna get too political. If I'm talking about politics, I'm talking about who giving some money. I'm talking about
Right.
that type of stuff. I'm gonna do it for the guy who radiator might have busted yesterday. You
Right.
know, who go to the Platinum Center on Tuesday. You know,
Right.
I'm doing comedy for those guys. You know what I mean? That'd be
Mhm.
my audience. People who go through everyday things. So that really be what I focus on and what I talk about. Cause I go through it too. And that pain, sometimes I joke about it, but man, sometimes them situations, it get to you up here and it make people feel better to know, hey man, I'm not the only one. So
Right.
that's really what I do it for, man. The everyday person.
Now, have you like when was the time that you would just went up and killed on a set? Like you had
Oh,
that one moment where you're just like, man, that felt good. That felt real good. Like where was that at? And,
man, shout out to comedian Rod. That's my guy. They had me down at Firehouse Bar and Grill down in Longview, Texas, man. I
okay.
don't know what I was on. I don't know what was in that cup that night. But that night, man, you couldn't tell me I wasn't, man. You can't tell me I wasn't snapping. It was just a good night. Like they were just flowing, man. Like it was just a good night. And I also think that I've gotten a little bit comfortable, man. I've got comfortable up there. I'm still working on transitions, but
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot more comfortable on stage.
Yeah. Now, are you more like a crowd work? You do the more crowd work, or are you like a storyteller?
Oh, I'm gonna do it all, most definitely. Most
Okay.
definitely. I'm gonna mess with the crowd till they came to have a good time. Now, if I feel like you don't want to be bothered, I'm scary. I'm not finna bother you, Joker. But if you come on, I'm gonna do
Mm-hmm.
that crowd work. Hey, shout out to Big Lugo. Hey, that 290 Entertainment, that's my college dorm room. That's where 290 come from, man. He just texted me. Shout out to Luland, Texas. Sorry, Dan.
Oh no, you're good. I think you left a comment too. Here you go. Yep.
Yeah,
Right.
that's my guy right there. That's
Yeah.
where it come from. That's what 290 stand for, Dan. That's my college dorm room number.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, man.
Where'd
Shout
you go
out
to
to
college?
290. Yeah, man. That's my college dorm. University of Mary Hardin Baylor.
Okay. All right. Now, what'd you go to college for?
to play. Shit. Yeah, they sent me right home. They sent me right home. By the time I got down there and got everything unpacked, they were like, nah, it's time to go.
You like football or
No, I went to play football.
football? Okay.
I went to play football, man, but I wasn't focused mentally.
Okay.
You know, I didn't seize the opportunity that was in front of me, man. I wasn't focused.
Right.
And what's really cold, Dan, I flunked my major. I flunked the class that I was studying to become. Yeah, they sent me home, but you know, it was a great experience.
But yeah, that happens more often than not. But
and I feel like if I wouldn't have went there, 290 wouldn't be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it probably wouldn't be thus far. Because my brothers from that dorm, man, they really stand behind me in what I got going, and they always push me never to quit. And man, I think I might have went down there just to meet those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Because I talk to my brother every day.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how it just puts everything together like that. Like this,
sure.
You're supposed to meet this person, so you're gonna go here and do this. Nothing's gonna come of it, but you're gonna meet this person.
Exactly.
And that's
and
all
I met him, Big Lou. I met Big Lou. We were I moved into the dorm, man. He ain't even speak to me for like 2 weeks. He just walked by and looked at me, and I was looking at him. We wasn't even speaking. Man, he was a big old joker, Dan. You know I'm scary. I'm not finna bother him. Man. But one night, I can't say what we were doing, man, but we was in the club and something happened. And yeah, and ever since then, man, we've been the best of friends. We've been the best of friends.
All right. Yeah, it's just crazy how they just need to put some stuff together. That's it. Now here we go. Marquette Morgan. Rich. I'm rolling in. There we go.
I'm sorry, big dog. I couldn't hear you. Excuse me. What you say?
Oh, you're good. We got Marquita Morgan.
Marquenta? Man, you better say her name right before you get me cussed out. That's my wife.
I just butchered your name, and I'm sorry.
She cool. Right. She finally made it. She was dropping the kiddos off. She made it. Hey, love, right. What's up, baby? We in here. It ain't heavy if it ain't lively, baby.
That's right. Now, speaking of heavy, you're like one of your idols. Like one of your, I think, pretty much your idol is probably one of the best stand-up comedians ever, and is probably one of the most underrated stand-up comedians ever. And I'm talking about the king of comedy, Mr. Bernie Mac.
Come on, man.
Harvey, but Bernie
Come
Mac.
on, Dan. Hit him, man. Man.
What's your favorite Bernie Mac moment? We're gonna start off here.
My favorite Bernie Mac moment. All right, man. He was doing the set. He got to come home. He was doing the Kings of Comedy tour. It was his last show that he ever shot in Chicago. He got on an all black suit. You know how you were saying what set they were just on? That set he did. He just quit. This the original Milk and Cookies. See, the one that was on the Kings of Comedy, that one funny, but this is when he was working through the set to get to that one. Man, that's the raw Bernie that you can't duplicate that, man. You can't. Right. You can't.
Yeah,
that's my favorite Bernie Mac. He got on the all black suit. He live in Chicago. He got 28 minutes of just straight burning. No interruptions, no nothing.
Right. He was the opener of the Kings of Comedy tour, but he was the best stand-up act on that tour. Besides maybe DL Hughley. I'll give DL his props, but
I salute DL too. And you know what? I've never got to headline.
Nope. Never?
Never. I don't know why. I never got to headline.
Is that like what? Obviously, that's a dream of yours. But
I mean, to be honest, man.
I mean, you've worked with some pretty dope comedians out there,
right? And I don't know if it's the fact that I'm not too sociable after sets or what it is, man. But I don't know. Nobody's ever just called and was just like, "Hey, man, you gonna close it out?" But it be when I go in front of them. Then, You know what I mean? Like then they just might not put me on the show no more, man. I don't know, man. I always wanted to headline, but I've never got to headline ever.
Huh. You'll get there. You'll get there.
Oh yeah, for sure. That just really it keep me humble and it keep me working. So when I do get that opportunity, I make sure I'm take full advantage of it.
Oh yeah, just smash it whenever you.
Because then I can do it clean too. I can get up there and not say a curse word.
Oh, see, that was my problem when I did it because I briefly did stand up and I cursed a lot. I cursed a lot in real life too. But.
See, I worked for it though. I worked at it because in my earlier days, my wife said, "Don't sound sad." I ain't sad because I ain't headline. I was just telling Dan that she goes, "Don't sound sad." Ain't nobody sad. Because if I headline, I want some money to go with it. But hey, she made me forget what I was saying. Yeah, I had to work at it though to stop cursing. Shout out to my mother-in-law. She just challenged me one day. She like, "Son, you think you can do it and not curse?" And I think I let out a few. Then I challenged myself from that point on. That and then it helped because some now I can go to churches and do it. It opened up a whole different demographic that I could tap into just from not cussing.
Right. Now, how is it like going from like venue? Because they say like if you go from state to state, like you go to Boston, it's a different crowd. You go to Florida, Miami, different crowd. Los Angeles, different crowd. So how is it when you like switch up venues? Like when you go from a backyard private party to a church, like how do you have to switch up your whole role? Obviously, you can't swear, but is there you kind of like hold back a little bit or?
Man, Dan, I told you I'm not gonna hold back. Look, church folk cuss too. So I mean, I grew up in the church where they was still an old church, man. They was still stomping and clapping for music. So I just talk about that. When you ain't had no ceiling fans in there, with no AC units in there, I tap into that part and I make them go back to a time when the church first started. So that's gonna make them feel good inside. It's gonna take them back down memory lane, and I bring them back forward, bring them back current to what's going on there.
Yeah, see, you went to a fun church. See, the church I went to, there was a lot of standing, there was a lot of kneeling, a lot of sitting, a lot of standing again, a lot of singing, and then a whole lot of falling asleep. And then you had to eat this. Then you had to eat this damn wafer and drink wine. That was the coolest part about going to church is you got to drink wine when you were like 8. But it was nasty, and you didn't realize it back then because everybody in that whole fucking church is drinking out of the same cup.
Yeah, I started COVID like a mother.
And that shit gross, man. The father just over here just be like, here, yep, take this out of my hand. I mean, you gotta open your mouth.
So how long? So you had to go to mass?
Yeah, it was an hour and a half. Like Sunday mornings, you're like 9 o'clock to like 11. You weren't going anywhere. And
that's lucky because at a black church it might start at 9, it might not be over till 2.
See, but you all having fun though.
Who said? Who said we having fun sitting there listening to him holler about the same thing? I'm ready to eat. Who cooked back there? He talking the same talk he been talking for 2 hours, passing that collection plate around. They ain't getting you no more money, you joker. That ain't fun, Dan. I was talking to my wife. She said, I ain't talking about no Christians. I'm just saying they talking about a revival. You go to church Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Jesus don't go to church that much. Why the hell are we going that much?
Right.
Ain't no way I'm going to church Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Nah.
Nope.
Lying to me.
Nope. I don't even go on Easter no more.
Oh, nah. For what? There's too many folk in there. Yeah, hey, what you say? You watch it online.
Yeah, we got me and him got a one-on-one conversation every single day. So we're
Salute.
good.
That's the best way.
That's right.
That's the best way.
But that's we're good. But yeah, church is a damn thing. But
sure.
Like different religions. I don't know. Them Southern Baptist churches, they be looking like they be having some fun in there.
Say, man, I done tried different religions. I was Islam for a little bit. I've been Christian. I done tried all day. I couldn't be Islam because when Muslim, because when they were praying, I couldn't keep up. I didn't understand. They were standing up, and I would kneel, and then they would back up, and I was standing there. I couldn't keep up. I didn't even know what they were talking about.
It's confusing. You eventually just give up, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I'm done. My knees hurt. It's
right.
Sunday. I'm trying to watch football. You got me standing, and I'm breaking sweat. Give me some coffee.
Speaking of football, how the Lions doing? You a Lions fan?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
How y'all doing this season?
Well, we're good. 5-1.
Right on.
I think we're 5-1. 5-1 or 6-1. We'll be 6-1 after this week.
Right on.
Yeah, Lions.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
Lions are doing. Yeah, Lions are doing really well. Finally, after 40 years of disappointment.
I like Amon-Ra St. Brown. He a dog, man.
Yeah. Yep. The Sun God.
Yeah, man. I like him a lot, man.
Yep. Yeah, he's dope. What? You the Texans fan, right?
Negative. I'm a Washington Commanders fan, and we leading the division right now.
Washington Commanders fan. Yeah, I got Jaden Daniels on my fantasy team. So
yeah, we leading the division right now, sitting back looking nice and pretty.
Yep. Yeah. Washington's not looking too bad.
Nah, JD 5.
Yeah. Yep. Now, have you heard the whole thing that even Native Americans are asking for the Washington Commanders to change their name back to the Washington Redskins?
Change it.
Yeah, they're like, you can change it back to the Redskins. It's not offensive to us.
So why would we change it? Look, I'm be honest. That's too political for me, man. I just want to win and play my parlay.
Right.
I don't.
Just saying.
I don't really know. I hope they don't go through all that, man. We focused on winning right now, man. I hope they don't go through all that BS, man, because that's what it boiled down to, man. It just really be BS, dog. Like, just telling the truth.
Yeah, at this point, you invested too much time into it. You really just can't go back.
If that's offensive to somebody, I'm saying, like, I respect why it is offensive and why they feel how they feel, but come on, man, football is football, bro. Like, let's just play the game.
Well, on their helmet, like the logo on their helmet, it was an actual chief. It was an actual chief, and they're just like, yeah, they was paying homage to it. So yeah, so why the hell?
At least they gave him the higher up.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're not like it was an actual chief. I don't know which one it was. I didn't look that deep into it. I'm just saying. Let's change it back if we want. If they're okay with it, let's change it back because the Indians just changed their name to the Guardians. I can understand that because Indian is offensive as fuck.
Man, see, it'd be too much. And it is right what you talking about is right why I don't be wanting to go to clubs.
Yep. See, we've gone too far.
Yeah, that's why I don't be want to go to clubs right there.
We've gone too far. The damn Levely show has just been canceled because I said the word.
It ain't heavy if it ain't lively. Tell you.
Hey, you brought the slogan on, and now shit's about to go down.
Yeah, bro, that's the name right there. Give me a shirt made.
Give me a shirt made. That's right. Now, so besides Bernie Mac, who's your other top two?
Top two besides Bernie Mac.
Top two besides Bernie Mac.
Tyler Craig. Oh, that last slide. I don't know if you excuse me. I don't know if you know who this comedian name is. Named Talent.
Taylor?
That's his name.
His name is Taylor.
Talent.
Oh, Talent.
Talent. That's his name.
Oh, nope.
Check him out.
Never heard of him. Wow.
Check him out. He got something.
Okay.
But like I said, man, I'm really into this. I'm into it, man. So I study different comics of all walks of life, man. He just didn't get that big break that he deserved.
Uh-huh. Like it happens.
He's genuinely a talent, man. That's his name, Talent.
That's the way it is too. Right around now, it's like everyone. All the old comedians are getting old, and there's really no young talent really surfacing in like the Hollywood scene or whatever.
No, it's one at a time out there.
Yeah, like
I got to go out there. I literally got to go to Hollywood.
Yeah,
I went to the comedy store. R.I.P. to Richard Pryor, R.I.P. to Paul Mooney. The same room. I got to go out there and I got to see if that's true, man. It really like be one at a time, or maybe two at a time, just depending. You know what I mean? Okay. I got to meet a lot of different people, and exchange a lot of different knowledge and gain, and it's really one or two at a time.
Yeah.
So it'll be hard for someone to emerge in Hollywood, but now it's so many platforms and movies out there. They really don't need it. You know, like Tubi. All these different platforms are creating the comedians that we want to see.
Right. Now, you obviously not to get off topic, but you have a movie coming out on Tubi.
Yes, I do. I can't really speak on it too much, but just know we start shooting in January, and I'm playing I'm playing a fly role, man. Y'all gonna love this. My first time ever acting. They closing out the details. They get some things signed, so we won't get sued for like the music we use. I don't know, Dan. It's a whole different process for me, man. But I got to audition online, and yeah, man, I'm playing somebody uncle who don't never want to leave. I say it like that. I'm somebody uncle who don't never want to leave, man. So we start recording in January. Supposed to drop the first weekend of the summer.
Okay. Now, how many lines you got? How many lines you got?
Oh no, I'm the main. I'm one of the main characters.
Oh no shit. Okay.
Yeah,
so
I'm all through this. I'm one of the main characters. I'm all through this.
All right, that's dope.
Yeah,
now,
Uncle Tony.
Now, how'd you get hooked up with an online audition? How's
that?
Yeah,
man. It was crazy because I had tried for one, and then I couldn't make it to the audition. I missed the audition. So he was like, "Hey, man, we can just do it online." Oh, and man, he sent me over some material to read over, and I called him back. I was like, "Hey, man, I'm not trying to rewrite your script, but can I just say it, you know, just how I would say it? Because I was stressing to try to say certain things. And I'm like, man, I don't even talk like that." And I read it for him. Excuse me. I read it for him his way, his form, and then I read it for him the way that I thought that he might say. He's like, "Man, come on, man, you got it." He's like, "That's what I need right there."
No shit.
So yeah, man. Shout out to Big J, man. It's coming real soon.
Now you can't even like tell us the title or nothing?
The guy who put it together, he kind of just want to keep it quiet.
Okay.
So, and I respected that. So I told him I would say that was coming, but yeah, y'all be looking at, man. We start shooting in January.
That's gonna be dope. I mean, yeah, keep on the lookout for that. Tubi.
Yeah, man, it's gonna drop. I can't wait. I can't wait, man.
Yeah, Tubi's awesome. I love Tubi.
What? He took the job of the bootlegger. Yeah, the bootlegger. Yeah, the bootleg DVD man. He put him out of business. But yeah, Tubi is great.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
And then especially up there in Michigan and Detroit, that's what I see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tubi's big up here.
But we got a guy, J.F. Bailey. He from Tyler, Texas, man. He done produced a lot of great movies on Tubi, man.
Yep.
For sure. So shout out to Tubi, man.
Yeah, no shit. But that's dope though. Like, are you excited to start shooting, or are you gonna try?
Man, look, and then he know I work, so he like, "Look, man, I'm just gonna need you 2 days out of the week, because I've been in front of a camera like shooting music videos, and I got to experience how that goes. But man, I'm so challenging. I'm challenging myself so much, man. By the time, like I said, I read, so by the time it comes, man, I'm be ready to knock this out, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Just to get game from other actors and just the whole setup, man. So, yeah, man, I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, possible career shift here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this might be that chance.
Yep. Next year when you come on my show, you might be actor, Rich.
Yeah. Man, go on and put that right now.
Put that right now. You're already there. There.
Yeah, because I be acting in this tow truck. I be acting like I care what them folk going through. I just want to tip. Yeah, they be thinking I know in the whole. I don't know nothing.
I don't know nothing.
I don't know nothing.
It's gonna pick this shit up and go.
But yeah, man. So that's what I'm on. We start shooting in January, man. January 7th, first day, J7.
That's dope. That is dope. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people are trying to get in the acting scene too. It's great. Like a lot of people I know are like my buddy. I think you know him actually.
What's his name?
He goes by Ja Blaze online. Jerian.
Hey man, I done did shows with Ja. I done been on the.
I was gonna say, I think that's how we met actually.
Yeah,
you met was through him.
Man, I hadn't been able to talk to him. Man, shout out Ja Blaze.
Yeah, he's doing good though. Yeah, someone stole our Bet That podcast. me and Jaron, we had a sports podcast called Bet That with Dan and Ja. And someone stole it right off of fucking Facebook.
What?
Took it. Just took our page. It said, here, this is ours now.
And you know what? So for like the past 120 days, that's the side I've been studying.
Yeah.
Like the fine print,
Mm-hmm.
the LLC. That's why after the whole shift with the Meta AI, I really don't record because I know they can take my voice and put it on anything.
That's true. The AI is fucking scary.
Remember, I told you about the internet. That's why I told you I don't even like to do it on internet. I told you.
Bro. Yeah. You're not like one of those internet comedians. You don't want to do that.
No.
Yeah.
And you know what? I know so many guys, so many comics that are hilarious, bro. They're just not on the internet. Like I know some guys and some women that are hilarious, bro. They just don't do the internet.
Wow.
Shout out to Jess John. Shout out to Corey Cherry. Shout out to Carletta K, the lady behind the laughs. Man, they hilarious, bro. But they do not. They just don't do it on the internet.
Right.
And they do club work, Arlington Improv, but they just don't be on the internet like that. And those are some hilarious people.
Now, is it because like the whole internet? Are you afraid of like people like stealing your material or like your voice or like?
Man, to be honest with you, if I put it on the internet, I'm probably not even gonna use it on stage.
Okay.
So they can have it. It's just I really miss the old thing. I want everybody to get up, put on some clothes, come out and have a good time, bro. After COVID, man, everybody stopped wanting to interact, man. I miss social interaction, bro. Like, it's okay to come out and enjoy, because the phone only going to entertain you for so long. You be scrolling all night, then finally you just lay it down. I'm going to be in your face with it. I'm going to put it on the whole show. So that just, it's therapeutic for me. So that's why I can't get my rocks off on the phone.
Right.
I can't.
It is completely different, and it takes some getting used to. Like when I used to do my solo shows, like I felt like I was talking to the wall, and I was, honestly.
Right.
At that point in time, it was just me in a room, and I'm talking to a camera. So like it got to the point where I put a mirror in front of, like, right below the camera.
Yep.
So my eye lines will still line up, but I could just look at myself and talk to myself, which seems even weirder, but it helped. It's just,
excuse me, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Oh no, you're good. I'm just saying it's like the social interaction. Like you can't get that when you're doing something online.
Right. And so what I do is I just talk to myself when I'm practicing. I know that sounds strange, but I just talk to myself. Like, how would you respond to that if somebody said that?
Right.
I just talk to myself. Do I have to say it? Because I ain't gonna lie, I practice. Now, I wish that some comics be like, I just go up there and do it. I used to do that until, shout out to Big Lou, my college roommate. He told me, he was just like, bro, that was horrible. He real life called me and was like, bro, that was horrible. And I was like, man, for real? He like, yeah, bro. He like, that's not it.
That's not it.
Yeah, that's how I know he my friend. He really told me. He was just like, bro, like that's not gonna work. And then that's when I transitioned into writing. And now I know how to bring a joke up, put it on his feet, set him up, knock him down. I'm still working on transitions now. But I kind of got the concept more of what I'm doing. All because one person in real life just spoke up and was like, man, that ain't it, bro. Everybody else was telling me, man, great job, great job. Big Lou told me, man, that ain't it.
Like, nope. Do something else.
So that's how I got into writing mine down.
Yeah. So yeah, like I never wrote any of my stuff down. I just went up there and did it.
Man, because the first time I ever did it, that's what I did.
Yeah?
I just went.
Did you do good, or did you bounce? Was it bad or good?
I did first. I got me some claps.
Okay.
I didn't have none when I went up there, but when I came down, I got me a few claps, a couple giggles. That's all I could ask for.
Yeah, but see, I think when I went up there, I was like half drunk, and it was open mic night, and I was just like, fuck it, give me 2 minutes, and I just walked up there, and and I was half drunk, and I wasn't really thinking about it, I wasn't really nervous, and I fucking killed.
How long did you do? You said 2 minutes?
I told him give me 2 minutes, but I ended up doing 4. But
That's like 20.
yeah. So I was just like, I killed it. And I was just like, hey, I'm gonna come back here next time.
That's like
Went up there.
20. 2 minutes. That's like 20.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you're on stage, when the bright lights are on you, it's a long time. But
That's
yeah,
like 20.
yeah, I went back there last time. I went back there the next time and did the same thing. Wasn't that good. It was terrible, actually.
Man, you should have just kept going.
Right? But so then, no, I did. I sat down for the third time. I started writing some stuff out, and it was decent, but it still wasn't that first time. So it went. Then the club ended up.
Were you doing it at home?
No. Well, when I was rehearsing, when I started writing, then I started doing it at home in the mirror.
No, I'm saying like when you were going to perform, you were just hitting local clubs.
Yeah, there was only one club, and it was Shooters, and it closed down like.
And see, that makes it hard too. A comic gave me some game. He said, if you want to see if you're really funny, you got to go where ain't no family and friends.
Okay. Yep.
Go where you don't know nobody and see the reaction you get. You know what I mean? Because he was like, family, there's going to be more emotional support. So even if you're not doing well, they're going to laugh naturally because they don't want you to feel bad. So he said, man, go somewhere.
Right.
Where you don't know anyone. And he gave me the best advice ever. He said, if a joke don't go through, just own it. That done help my career 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
He said, if you tell a joke and it don't stick, just tell them folk, hey man, say, I thought that shit was funny in my head, but it didn't work out.
Yep.
Right. So that was probably the best comedic advice I ever got. Shout out to Peanut the Funny Man.
Peanut the Funny Man. Yeah.
That's AJ Johnson, brother.
AJ Johnson from Friday, right?
Yeah, his big brother. He got a big brother.
Oh, wow. This is an older brother. Damn, I didn't even know that.
But yeah, I got to work with him out there in LA, man. Shout out to Peanut the Funny Man, dude. Like, bro, you think Ezel was funny? He would, bro, he would, man. Salute. R.I.P. AJ Johnson, man. I had a time out there in LA. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I had a time out there.
Now, did you meet, like, obviously you met some comedians because you're talking about it, but did you meet like any like heroes out there when you were out in LA? Like anybody that you look up to as a comedian?
You know what, Dan? When we go backstage, I'll tell you who I met and who I know personally, but I don't want to tell you on here because, man, when you say something like that, people think you know people. And
oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, but nah, I got to meet a couple dope people, man.
All right.
I got to meet a couple dope people out there.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's a scene.
Look, Dan, real talk. The reason why I don't post with famous people and stuff, man, I posted a picture one time with a famous comedian, bro, and I got robbed the next day. They broke up my car, I swear. I'm for real. It's a true story.
What?
I posted a picture with a comedian, and the very, very next day, somebody broke into my car.
Damn. I'm just like, oh, he must be balling.
Yeah. So now I don't even post my partners in the comedy game. I don't even do that, bro. Like, nah.
See, I haven't got robbed yet, thankfully.
Yeah, man, I wasn't in the car. Yeah, nah. Right. They broke in.
Right. But shit. But yeah. But I do get the recognized every once in a while. And my fiance, like, I'm one of those people that if you look at me and I don't know who you are, I'm looking at you back. Like, who the fuck are you looking at me? You know, like that. And my fiance's like, you probably shouldn't do that anymore. And I'm like, well, what are you talking about? He's looking at me and I don't know him. She's like, yeah, but he might know you because you're on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, and X, and Instagram. And I was just like, you know what? You're probably right. So now I kind of just changed my demeanor. I'm just like, I like nod and smile now. Instead of just mean mug, I nod and smile.
Just I understand. The first time it happened to me, I was in a Walmart in Dallas.
Uh-huh.
And I was with my wife and I think my oldest son at the time. And I forgot my name was Rich. Because I mean, you know, I'm just in Walmart, bro. I ain't even thinking about coming. You like, hey, yo, Rich. I'm just walking. Mm-hmm. Rich. My wife say, baby, I think I'm like, oh yeah, I'm Rich. Oh, what's going on, man? Like I completely forgot that I even did comedy. But I'm like, man, why is this dude hollering my name? Then I realized, oh shit, okay. Okay.
Right?
I get it. I get it.
Yep. I always get hey, you're the YouTube guy. It's like YouTube guy. I was like, there's a lot of YouTube guys, but yes, I am on YouTube. But yeah,
It ain't heavy if it ain't lively. That's what you need to start telling them. Yeah, let them know.
I'm just like, yep. A couple of selfies. Have you ever taken a selfie with people?
A selfie?
Yeah. They ever stopped you?
Yeah.
Like, can I take a selfie with you? Like, yep.
Yeah. Oh man, look.
I hate it. I'm sorry, but I hate it.
What, taking a selfie?
Yeah, I don't like getting my picture taken.
Hey man, I just do it, bro. And then, like I say, I'm a social butterfly, bro. After my show, I'm walking in the crowd. We're gonna drink together. We're gonna take some shots together. I'm gonna ask you, how did I do? I'm gonna kill you with the people, man. But I did learn my lesson in Louisiana though. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like in Texas, I really don't have just a major buzz in my area. But when I go out of town, man, I'm a pretty cool cat. And
Right.
man, dude walked up on me for real, and my shout out to my partner Fat Boy. He got him up off of me, man. But some people, the internet illusion, man. I don't got nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I kind of be a little bit more cautious when I'm moving out of town, like moving around out of town. But yeah, man, some people be sneaky.
Yeah, you got to. Like, I don't know. I don't mind it, I guess, but it's just weird. It's awkward at this moment.
Yeah. Or we want more than one. They like, all right, let me get this. All right, let me get 2, 3 more. All right, go ahead.
I actually did that with a buddy of mine. Like I've known this. I've known this rapper. He's signed to Shady Publishing right now. With Alpha House. He was on my last episode. His name is Astray, and I've been following him since I was like 17. And we've kind of grew up in the same places, but never really ran into each other.
Right.
And until just a couple of years back. And I took a selfie with him and I was like, I hate to do this because I hate getting my picture taken. I'm like, but can I get a picture with you? And he's like, yeah. And then we took a picture and it turned out like shit. And I'm just like, well, can I get another one? And he's like, yeah. And then his daughter took it. And I was just like, the picture still didn't turn out that well. So I just accepted it. I just took it and accepted it. But it is what it is. But thankfully for AI now.
Bro, that AI, that shit moving fast, dude.
Yeah. AI is scary, dude. I'm worried.
That shit moving fast, bro.
Did you see this Elon Musk has, I don't know if you follow him or nothing like that, but he has these robots, these AI robots, and they're $30,000 a piece. So for the price of paying one worker minimum wage for 1 year, you can get an AI robot to do that person's job for the rest of his life.
See, that's what I'm saying.
For the same price.
That's what I'm saying. That shit moving too fast, man. Okay, let me ask you. So what if we just throw water on them?
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what
just throw some water.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, because we have humidifiers in our rooms for our plants. And I was just like, what if you just take the robot and it's like put them in front of the humidifier? And just like, let's just chill there for a little bit. See what happens.
So man, I think they need to leave it alone. I mean, it's a computer that gets smarter every day.
Yep. And of course, they're not going to tell us that they want to take over the world.
If they showing it to us, that means it's already 10 years old.
Yeah, look at iRobot. Like the movies. The movies are like a glimpse into the future.
Hey, man, look. Now, when I be out, if I'm going to an ATM machine, if I'm at self-checkout and it's robot related, I'm super nice. Because I don't know who they know or how they talk.
Just giving them compliments. Like, you a beautiful ATM. You're the best looking ATM in the side of town, girl. Here you go.
Yeah, you hear me? I'm talking nice to anything robotic. I'm talking nice to them. How you doing today? Have you been wiped down? I don't know how they communicate. Say. Right. I work for AAA. Oh, Lord have mercy. You got to cut that out, Dan. Got to cut that out.
We're live. I'm sorry, son. We live.
All right, get this out there now, man. I work for AAA, man, and these new electric cars, dude. I'm telling you, bro, man. I had these people. They unlocked their car from another country, bro. and crunk it up and everything.
Wow.
They not nowhere near this car.
Yeah. Jeez.
They crunk it up and everything.
I hear those electric cars kind of suck though. Like they.
Oh yeah, man. I can't stand them.
Like
I can't stand them.
They have one thing, and it's a battery. It's one big ass lithium battery, and if that goes out, that's $14,000 right there.
And then that's not even labeled. That's just the battery.
Right, that's your car right there.
That's just the battery. Yeah, that's just the battery.
Fucking stupid.
And I pick up those. I ain't gonna say that now. I already tripped out the T cars and the trucks. I done picked up a few of them, man. When them batteries die, bro, it's over with. On the side of the highway, it's over with.
Wait, they're not even solar panels in there to recharge the battery, is there? Or some kind of alternator?
Okay, so look, when they die, see, like regular vehicles, you can just put it in neutral and tow it. With these electric cars, you have to program into the computer to put it in like tow mode or towing mode. But if it's dead, you can't put it in tow mode. So you got to drag it up the bed. I mean, bro, it's just completely different, dog. Like,
Jesus.
Them electric cars, I don't recommend anybody to get one.
No.
Not right now.
They
don't work on it some more.
I passed a guy that was in a Tesla when I was on my way home from work. And this is like, I don't know, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I swear the dude was sleeping. He was behind the wheel in Tesla. Like his hand was out, like you can see his hand was out like on the wheel, but barely. And he was just like,
yeah.
I'm like, dude, wake up.
and I feel like somebody somewhere can get you off track. I feel like they can control the ride of the car.
Oh, that's the scariest part about it. Is that the government wants you, they'll get you. They'll shut your shit down.
Oh, let me back up. Shout out to Michigan, man. Big Meech home, ain't he?
Big Meech?
Yep.
Yeah, he home?
Yeah, they let him out.
Oh, I didn't know he was locked up. I don't follow Big
Meech.
Yeah, I don't follow Big Meech.
Yeah, man. They let him out.
What?
I'm not sure when, but
is that because of the whole Puffy thing or what? I don't know.
Excuse me.
The whole Diddy thing.
Oh, that. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Dan. I don't even want to talk about that because I feel like that's just some.
It's awkward.
Hey man, he did everybody, man. He freaky.
I didn't say I don't know Big Meech. I said I don't follow Big Meech. I didn't know he was locked up. I probably knew he was locked up, but I didn't.
Oh, you said you don't follow him? Oh, okay, no. Yeah.
Like I don't listen to Big Meech. I'm sorry, I don't. I know who he is. Yes.
Okay, I didn't know because I think he's from Detroit or he from Michigan somewhere.
Yeah, he's from Michigan.
He's from Michigan. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And I think he did like forever in prison.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's been in there for a minute since I was.
They let him out.
I think I was like.
Salute to Big Meech, man.
Yeah, I think it was like 14 or 15 when he got locked up.
Bro, he was down for some time.
Yeah.
So what's good down there, man? How's the weather?
The weather sucks. Yeah. It's cold.
It's cold right now?
It's fucking cold, bro.
Bro, I'm sweating in my truck.
Well, it is cold. But I think we got a high of like 42 today, so it wasn't too bad, I guess.
Y'all had a high of what?
42. It's a 4-2. Jackie Robinson.
Man, I got arthritis, Dan. 42 degrees, man. I'm hurting.
It hurts, dude. I tell you what.
Yeah, I'm hurting.
Like I got some shit holding my knee together, and I tell you, when it gets cold, it sucks.
So what's the coldest you experienced up there?
Oh, we get in the negatives up here, bro. It's cold. Like when we get winter, like last winter wasn't bad. It was because we had El Nino was last year. So
right.
it was kind of warm. We had like a really warm winter. But this year we probably gonna get down in the teens and the single figures here.
Right on. See, yeah, man. I can't. In Texas, we lost our mind. You seen what happened when we had that winter storm? Mm-hmm. We ain't even had no power.
Yep. Yeah, you
We
guys
can't
probably
handle that, bro. I don't see how y'all do it.
Yeah, you guys get like an inch of snow and shit shuts down, right?
Oh, school, everything closed. Yeah, everything.
No, we got to get a foot. If we don't get a
Everything
foot of
closed.
snow, ain't nothing closed up here, bro. If we don't get a foot of snow, your ass is going to work, your kid's going to school, and you getting up in the morning. And you gonna
And see,
venture out.
it's the complete opposite. They gonna shut it all down. They gonna shut everything down. The grocery store, everything. And it just really be a bunch of ice most of the time, Dan. It don't even be snow. It'll be a bunch of ice.
Yeah. I shit you now, like we get 8 to 12 inches of snow in like one night, and you call work the next day, so they're gonna be like, so you're gonna be like about what 10-15 minutes late. Like, what, dude? No, I'm not coming in.
I'm not coming in.
I'm taking PTO today, bro. I'm saying that's what I'm trying to say. I ain't coming in.
Like, so you gotta have a garage.
Right. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to have a garage. I'm like, you can tough it out, but you better warm up that car before you get in it for at least a half hour, bro. You can
Before
be cracking.
you can even drive it.
Yeah, you can be. You gotta.
Hey, Dan, I ain't trying to rush you out, but they calling me now. I guess my bereavement time over with.
Oh yeah, you're good, bro. You're good. I was about to wrap it up anyway, but then we got talking about the weather.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah.
Oh, you're good. You're good, bro.
They getting on my nerves now. You all right?
Yeah, all right. You done crying yet? Get back to work.
That's all right. I'm gonna tell them the same thing next month when I come back on the show. I'm gonna tell them the same person died. They ain't gonna remember.
They gonna remember next year.
They ain't gonna remember.
Exactly. But thank you, sir, for coming on. I do appreciate you taking some time out of your day, out of your work.
For sure, Dan. Anytime you need me, man, I'm here.
That's right. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much.
Man,
you want to give a shout out? Shout out. Tell them where to follow
shout
you.
Out?
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody I've ever exchanged breath with.
For real. Facts.
Judge.
That's right.
Remember, it ain't if it ain't heavy, it ain't living.
That's right. We're gonna get a slogan. I'm gonna make some t-shirts and you're gonna get a cut.
Right on. Yeah.
All right, brother. Thank you so much. And again,
all right, Dan. Appreciate you, big dog.
Yeah, have a good rest of your night. I appreciate you.
All right, now.
Everyone, Rich Morgan. Wow, yeah, it's been a while since we got in head, but he got things going on Tubi. He's got some stand-up going on down in Texas, and he's a regular out in those clubs, backyard, private parties. He loves them. Good shit. Glad to have him back on. And next week, be sure to tune in. We are wrapping things up. But next week, be sure to tune in to Ty Paperwork. We got Ty Paperwork coming on. He's scheduled to be on. He was scheduled to be on a couple weeks ago, but we had to reschedule because he had some family stuff. He had a family party going on. So I was like, you know what? It's family, bro. We'll reschedule it. We'll get you back on here on the 2nd. And that's what we're going to do. So Saturday, November 2nd, Ty Paperwork. And then a week after that, we got from the Cypher Society. This kid is talented as hell. If you don't know who he is, you Google him right now. Go Google Cypher Society and get Mikey Roberts. He'll be on here on the week after I want to say November 12th. I want to say the 12th. I could be wrong, but it could be, I could be somewhat completely different. But it's the Saturday after next Saturday. So 2 weeks from today. But other than that, I do love you guys. I will see you guys next week. Stay up. Peace.